Victor's in trouble. Victor Ortiz is Quito Ortiz is in trouble. Quito Ortiz is in trouble. Here we got a fight, Victor Ortiz versus Andre Berto. I'm looking forward to this fight. I think a lot of people are. There's a lot of buzz about this fight. This should be an exciting fight. But if I had to choose, if I was a betting man who I'll put my money on, I would put my money on Berto to win this fight. I think overall, skill-wise, I think Berto beats Ortiz in every category. He's faster than Ortiz. He puts his combinations together better than Ortiz. He has more heart than Ortiz. When he fought Collazo, I mean, that was a close fight. A lot of people said, Collazo won. A lot of people said Berto won. I mean, it was a good fight, either way you put it. You know what I'm saying? Berto didn't back down. He didn't lay down. When he looked adversity in the eye that round where he got caught, kind of stumbled back, it reminded me of Zab Judah versus Mayweather, when Mayweather got caught with that left and he stumbled back. You know what I'm saying? And when he was faced with adversity, what do? We seen what Berto did when he was faced with adversity. He pulled through. He fought all the way through the fight. Even the championship rounds, he brought it. You know what I'm saying? He brought it. So they gave him the fight. You look at Ortiz versus Madonna, and Madonna has no skills, none whatsoever. He has heart, and that's what beat Victor. That fight was heart. If Victor Ortiz would have kept fighting, he would have won the fight. He kept knocking the dude down, but he just didn't have the heart. And I think his heart's gonna be taken from him again tomorrow. I think Berto's gonna come out there, and I think he's gonna stop Victor. I think he's gonna stop him around probably 6th, 7th round. People think Berto ain't got power in them hands, man. There's some power in them hands, man. Anytime you knock anybody out, man, you got power. You can stop somebody, you got power. Berto got power in his hands. He might not be just going for the knockout like Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz always, you got certain fighters that just try to knock you out. And they typically do get a lot of knockouts. And then you have some fighters that just want to box, and if the knockout comes, it comes. I think Berto's that type of fighter. He's not in there just looking for the knockout. I mean, he's trying to hurt you, but I don't think he's looking for the knockout with each and every punch. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he fights careless sometimes, and he has a lot of flaws about himself. That nobody that I don't like. But he's a young fighter. Every fighter that comes up, has flaws about themselves. You look at Martinez, you look at Pacquiao, you look at Floyd, you look at any fighter. Any fighter you look at, when they was coming up in their 20s, they had a lot of flaws. They were much careless. You know what I'm saying? They don't really get technical or like a veteran. They don't get that veteran status until they get in about 30s. Like Martinez is just now blooming. Manny's style has changed. Hopkins is more technical. As you get older, you become more technical. You get more wiser. You know what I'm saying? But as a young fighter, you have to expect some kind of flaws. That's the only way you get better. And he hasn't fought a lot of top fighters, but a lot of top fighters don't want to fight Berto. Berto can cause a lot of problems for a lot of top fighters. Cotto, Mayweather, Manny. He can cause a lot of problems because he's the speed, man. The speed kills, man. The speed kills. It'll offset you when you got hands flying at you from different angles, man. It's hard to get your shots off, man. You come to a fight with a 6-shooter, and the dude across the ring is shooting an AK-47 at you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's easier to dodge 1 or 2 shots than to dodge 50 of them coming at you at one time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with Andre Berto this fight, man. I'm going by stoppage. I think he's gonna stop Victor Ortiz. I think it's possible he'll stop him. I don't know what kind of shot he's gonna hit him with that's gonna stop him. It might be a accumulation of shots. It might be one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one it's gonna be. Maybe it's the uppercut. The uppercut, he throws one of the best uppercuts in the sport. You know what I'm saying? He has one of the fastest hands in the sport. And he's not a bad boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's an exciting fighter. I mean, what more can you ask for? If somebody is to beat Berto, it's not going to be Victor Ortiz. I'm sorry. He just does not have the skill to do it. You know, he just doesn't. You know, maybe Berto isn't the most technical fighter that's out there skill-wise, but I don't think Victor Ortiz is going to beat him. You know what I'm saying? It'll take somebody with more skill and that's more technical to beat Berto. But Victor Ortiz ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Victor Ortiz is going to lose again. You know, there's a lot riding on stake for Berto. He got to protect that O. He's undefeated. He's coming up in the game. He's trying to make a noise. He's trying to make a statement. Tomorrow he's making a statement. Victor Ortiz is getting stopped. He's getting stopped. I'm going with Berto, man. Berto. Put your money on Berto. If you a bet man, bet on Berto. Victor Ortiz ain't got a chance, man. He gonna quit. He got too much quit in him. Once that quit get in you, it's hard to get quit out of you. It's hard. So, like I said, man, I'm going with Berto. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I ain't gonna feel bad about it. But I got Berto winning this fight, man. I don't see it. I can't see it. I can't see Ortiz winning this, man. Not this one. Sorry. You'll see.